Imagine walking into a store with $1,000 only to be told, "Sorry, we only accept toilet paper and batteries." Sounds wild, but in places like Venezuela, Zimbabwe, and post-war Germany, this has been reality. When economies collapse, cash becomes worthless, basic supplies become the new gold. I've researched real-world collapse scenarios to find out what people actually use to trade when money fails. Today I'll show you the 10 most essential barter items that could save your life. These aren't just theories, they're proven survival tools. And the last item, it's the secret to becoming the wealthiest person in your community. Let's dive in. Number 10 is salt. Yes, plain old salt. It might seem ordinary, but this humble mineral has shaped civilizations and changed the course of history. Throughout history, salt was so valuable it was used as currency. Roman soldiers were sometimes paid in salt, which is where the word salary comes from. Wars were fought over salt, and entire cities grew rich from controlling salt routes. Before modern refrigeration, salt was the only way to preserve food. It kept meat, fish, and vegetables edible for months, even years, making it essential for survival in tough times. Salt never expires, doesn't rot, and is incredibly easy to store. You can keep it for decades, and it'll be just as good as the day you bought it. In a crisis, when supply chains break down, salt's value skyrockets. People will trade almost anything for it because it's not just a luxury, it's a necessity. For bartering, buy boxes of individual salt packets, perfect for small trades and exact change. These little packets are easy to carry, easy to count, and always in demand. Handing out sealed packets is clean, professional, and builds trust. People know exactly what they're getting and there's no risk of contamination. A box of salt packets costs less than a pizza, but in desperate times it could be worth a fortune. Imagine trading a single packet for a meal, a tool, or even medicine. While others hoard gold and silver, you'll have the original currency, something people can actually use every single day. Salt is cheap, easy to get, and a smart investment for any crisis. It's lightweight, portable, and universally recognized. Don't underestimate it. Start your stockpile now. Even a small stash can make a huge difference when times get tough. In a world gone sideways, salt is stability. It's the anchor that keeps you and your family secure when everything else is uncertain. Be the person with what everyone needs. When others are scrambling, you'll be ready, with the currency that truly lasts forever. Number 9 is water purification. In any survival scenario, water quickly becomes your most precious resource. It's not just about quenching thirst. Clean water is essential for cooking, hygiene, and even treating wounds. Without it, your chances of survival drop dramatically. You can survive weeks without food, but only days without clean water. Dehydration sets in fast, sapping your strength and clouding your mind. Even a single day without safe water can leave you dangerously weak. When the grid fails, every puddle becomes a risk. Contaminated water can carry bacteria, viruses, and parasites that make you even sicker. Suddenly, what looks like a lifeline could be a hidden danger. Life straws, purification tablets, and even unscented bleach can turn dirty water into a lifesaver. Each tool has its strengths. Some are perfect for quick sips, others for treating large batches. Life straws are portable and can filter out deadly bacteria, worth their weight in gold. They're lightweight, easy to use, and can be a literal lifesaver in the field. Tablets are perfect for small trades. Bleach treats thousands of gallons. Tablets are compact and easy to carry, while bleach is a powerhouse for purifying large amounts of water for groups or families. Print and laminate instructions for bleach use. Trade dropper bottles with directions. Clear instructions make these supplies even more valuable, ensuring safe use for everyone. Stock a mix. A few life straws, lots of tablets, and some bleach. This variety lets you adapt to any situation, whether you're helping one person or a whole community. You're not just trading supplies, you're trading survival. In desperate times, water purification becomes a powerful bargaining chip, opening doors and building alliances. In a crisis, clean water is power. It's the difference between hope and despair, between sickness and health. Be the local water baron. With the right supplies, you can become a vital resource for your community, someone people rely on. People will trade anything for a drink they can trust. In a barter economy, nothing is more valuable than safe, clean water. Water is life. Own the source, and you hold the key to survival for yourself and those around you. Number 8 is ammunition. When order breaks down, defense becomes currency. Stock the most common calibers, 22 LR, 9mm, and 12-gauge shotgun shells. 22LR is lightweight and perfect for small trades. 9mm is the go-to for handguns, high value for big trades. 12-gauge shells are versatile and in demand. You don't need to own a gun. Ammo is a universal barter item. In desperate times, a box of ammo is worth more than gold. Stock these 3 calibers and you'll always have something valuable to trade. Ammo is survival currency. Be the person with what everyone needs to stay safe. In a world without rules, defense is everything. Make your stockpile count. Number 7 on our list is high-proof alcohol. Think vodka, whiskey, and rum. These aren't just for celebrations or a night out. In a survival scenario, they become one of the most versatile tools you can have in your kit. It's not about throwing a party. It's about staying alive and prepared for anything. Alcohol is a powerful antiseptic and wound cleaner, able to disinfect cuts and scrapes when medical supplies are scarce. It can even serve as a primitive anesthetic, dulling pain when you have nothing else to rely on. But its uses go beyond first aid. Alcohol can lift spirits and boost morale. Sometimes a small comfort can make all the difference in a stressful situation. You can use it as a fire starter to get a campfire going in damp conditions, or as a cleaning agent to sanitize surfaces and tools. Sealed bottles of high-proof alcohol have an incredibly long shelf life, making them ideal for long-term storage in your emergency supplies. For bartering, mini bottles are perfect. They're easy to carry, easy to trade, and always in demand when resources are tight. Stock a variety, vodka, whiskey, rum, since different people have different preferences, and variety increases your bargaining power. In tough times, people will trade valuable goods for a little comfort or a life-saving antiseptic. Alcohol's versatility, stability, and universal appeal make it a top-tier survival item. In a crisis, alcohol is more than just a drink. It's a multi-purpose tool that can help you survive, trade, and even make friends when you need allies most. Stock up now, and you'll always have something valuable to offer, whether it's for your own needs or to help someone else in a pinch. Be the one with the spirited solution, prepared, resourceful, and ready for anything. Number 6 is coffee and tea. In hard times, small comforts become necessities. Caffeine keeps you alert and focused, critical for survival. Withdrawal is real. People will trade anything to avoid it. Instant coffee and tea bags are lightweight, long-lasting, and easy to portion for trades. Stock a mix instant coffee for quick trades, tea bags for variety, and green coffee beans for high-value deals. Coffee and tea connect people to normalcy and routine. They're more than drinks. They're morale, energy, and comfort. In a barter economy, these are top-tier goods. A spoonful of coffee or a few tea bags could buy you a meal. Don't overlook the power of a hot drink. Stock up and trade for survival. Number 5 is hygiene essentials, toilet paper, soap, and feminine products. When these run out, desperation sets in. Toilet paper is basic dignity. People will trade anything for it. Compress rolls to save space. A single roll could be worth a day's food. Soap is critical for health, prevents disease and infection. Stock basic unscented bars for long shelf life and easy trades. Feminine hygiene products are non-negotiable for half the population. Their value will skyrocket when supplies vanish. Pads and tampons double as emergency bandages. Dual use means higher value. Hygiene keeps communities healthy and functioning. Stock up now. These items will be priceless. In a crisis, cleanliness is survival. Be the one who can offer comfort and health. Number 4 is batteries. When the grid goes down, power is everything. Batteries fuel light, communication, and information. Stock AA and 8AA, they power most devices. Add CR 2032 and 9V for versatility. Long-life lithium batteries last up to 20 years, perfect for storage. Store in a cool, dry place and buy in bulk. Flashlights, radios, and medical devices all need batteries. In darkness, a working flashlight is worth a fortune. Be the battery guy, the go-to for power. A small investment now pays off big when the lights go out. Power is survival. Stock up. Number 3 is fuel. Fire and heat on demand. Disposable lighters are cheap, portable, and can start thousands of fires. Stock up in bulk. They're perfect for small trades. Propane canisters for camp stoves are high value. Let people cook safely and discreetly. Fire is warmth, safety, and the ability to purify water. Add ferro rods and waterproof matches for variety. Fuel is a recurring need. People will keep coming back. Control the fuel, and you control comfort and survival. In a cold, dark world, fire is life. Stock up on lighters and propane now. Be the one who brings the heat. Fire is the original game changer. Number 2 is medical supplies. In a world without doctors, a simple infection can be deadly. Stock antibiotics, painkillers, and wound care items. These are life-saving currencies. Antibiotics are the holy grail, hard to get but priceless in a crisis. Painkillers from ibuprofen to stronger meds are powerful bargaining chips. Gauze, bandages, antiseptics, and trauma kits are essential. Add antihistamines, hydrocortisone, and sutures for a complete kit. Medical knowledge is as valuable as the supplies themselves. Each item could mean the difference between life and death. When someone's desperate, they'll trade anything for relief. Build a mini pharmacy. Become the healer. In a crisis, health is true wealth. Stock up and save lives. Number 1 is seeds, specifically non-GMO heirloom seeds. Everything else runs out, but seeds create endless food. One seed grows a plant, which gives you hundreds more seeds. After canned food is gone, growers become the new elite. Heirloom seeds can be saved and replanted, true food independence. Focus on calorie-dense, easy-to-grow crops: beans, squash, corn, potatoes, tomatoes. Store seeds in a cool, dark place for long-term viability. Trading seeds is trading hope and security. A packet of seeds could buy you a rifle or land. Seeds are the foundation of a new economy. Stock a diverse collection and you're not just surviving, you're rebuilding. In the end, those with seeds hold the future. Be the founder of what comes next. There you have it, the 10 most valuable items when money is worthless. Start now. While these items are cheap and easy to find, don't wait for empty shelves. Pick one item and begin. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more life-saving tips. Share this with someone you care about. Prepared communities survive. Drop a comment. Which item will you start with? Remember, you can't afford not to prepare. Stay safe and stay ready.